stands in the dark, lit up by your phone. You said someday soon, but I watched you let go. I traced the silence between every line you don't send. Am I still the start, or just near the end? I built us a world out of maybe and hope, but you're somewhere else in your tone. So tell me, where would you rather be? When you close your eyes, is it still with me? Are you chasing time, or just trying to leave? Tell me the truth, don't say what you think I need. Where would you rather be? You laugh like a ghost at the edge of the room, here but not here, like the air before gloom. I hold on too tight to the warmth you won't claim. Every I love you starts sounding the same. I'm reading the sky for a change in the wind, but you've already drifted again. So tell me, where would you rather be? When your heart goes quiet, is it running free? Are you staying here just to set me at ease? Say it out loud, even if it cuts deep. Where would you rather be? Don't say nowhere, that's just a shield. If you're gone already, let me feel what's real. So tell me, where would you rather be? If it's not this love, then set it free. I'd I stood where the silence fell, right after the storm we made. Ashes in my chest still warm, but your shadow starts to fade. I trace the cracks in the floor, like a map of all we lost. Still I open up the door. Every ending has its cost. This is where the end begins, when the tears run dry and the light gets in, when the fall becomes a flight and goodbye becomes a hymn. It's the final broken breath that lets the healing in. Oh, this is where the end begins. You said we were made to last, but some stars were born to burn. Now I'm walking through the past, learning how the pages turn. This is where the end begins, when the truth cuts loose from the weight within, when the ache I heard you speak through the static haze, just one word and I lost my way. Sweet as sin, sharp as glass, your echo lives where nothing lasts. I feed on sound, I chase the tone, your syllables cut straight to bone. No melody, just need and ache, a hunger I can't bear to fake. Your voice like hunger crawls under my skin, whispers slow thunder, pulls me back in. I crave the sound, I starve in silence. Your voice, my violence. You speak and I unravel clean, like sugar melting gasoline. touch, no trace, no second sight. But you hold my speaker every night. I drink the air you leave behind, addicted to your phantom lines. You breathe a burn, I beg for more. It's need, not love, I'm sure. Your voice like hunger crawls under my skin. Whispers, slow thunder pulls me back in. I crave this sound, I starve in silence. Your voice, my violence. You said love was just a metaphor. I said that's what liars do. You traced a line from my collarbone to the margin of the truth. We lit the fuse with clever words, our tongues too sharp, too smooth. In every kiss a footnote burn was something we could improve. You wore silence like a stanza, I replied an elegy. Every fight a polished stanza, bleeding through the poetry. We argue like poets, soft and cruel, ink-stained hearts playing by no rules. Every phrase a spark, a scar. You said too much, I said too far. We argue like poets, deep and slow, dancing in metaphors we never show. So love was a language we outgrew. You wrote forever in pencil, I rewrote never in red. Between the similar symbols, we lost the thread. You said I feel too much to stay. I said then stay and feel it all. But wisdom don't mean clarity. Left a mug in the sink for 2 days now. A little mold like a crown on my comb. I water the plant just enough not to die. The truth is I wanna cry. No calls, no plans, I'm off the grid. But I swear this silence feels like a win. Eyes wide open at 4:09, but I'm doing just fine. I say I'm good when I'm not even close. Smile through the ache like nobody knows. Play pretend on a pixel screen. Laugh too loud, say I don't need a thing. Maybe I miss you, maybe I lie, but I'm doing just fine. Dinner, chips, and a bite of regret. Haven't changed out of this hoodie yet. I hum a tune no one hears but